Ice-T had an ice-cold response to his father-in-law getting COVID and is causing controversy on Twitter. This is Ice-T. If you don't know, he's a rapper, Ice-T, and his wife Coco and her father ended up getting the coronavirus. He's recently been battling a long and severe case of COVID-19 and spent more than a month in the hospital fighting for his life. Ice-T shared the news in a tweet on Sunday, and he pulled no punches when talking about his father-in-law's careless attitude towards the pandemic before getting sick. He says, "My father-in-law, Coco's dad, was a serious no-masker. COVID hit him. Pneumonia in both lungs, 40 days in ICU, close to death. Now he's on oxygen indefinitely, and he's a believer now." Yeah, he really is. I heard that story from him. He went in the hospital, and he was telling people, he was rebuking everything he said. He said, I screwed up. He's got it real bad. What does it say? He's a believer now. He concluded with a photo of his father-in-law. Yeah, man. As you can imagine, Ice-T's tweet has caused quite a stir on Twitter. Many are praising Ice for sharing his father-in-law's story, even if his delivery was rather blunt. Well, and it needs to be, man. We can't tiptoe around this shit anymore. People are out risking other people's lives, man. I had asthma when I was a kid. I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. And you still got people walking around with no masks on, acting like it doesn't matter. There's people worse off than I am also. Honestly, a lot of no-maskers only do it because they're listening to the president. Yeah, that's pretty true. I have no sympathy for non-maskers who get COVID, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is just a whole bunch of Twitter stuff. Anyway, it's an interesting story. I listened to Ice-T on Mark Maron's podcast, and he had talked about that. And he said that the doctor in the hospital said that 90% of the people that have COVID that are in the hospital are people that don't take any precautions. And they didn't believe in it before, and now they do. But also, I'm seeing conflicting stories of people in the hospital dying of COVID, and they're asking the doctor, like, as they're dying, what's wrong with me? Why am I dying? It's not COVID, because COVID's not real, is what they say. It's insane. People don't believe in it as they're dying from it.